Let me get y'all synced up. No, how do I get it synced up? Okay, that should. I don't ever wear this jacket, and I'm wearing it for you guys. Because you never get a second chance to make a first impression. Yep, and I've always said that. So, the Bratz. Oh, no, there's a shadow. So, the Bratz was big in the early 2000s. And to capitalize on all the Bratz hype, MGA, the creators of Bratz, went all out on merchandising. I don't even know if it's merchandising or just selling stuff in general. Does that count as merchandising? Will someone in business please let me know? They had Bratz electronics, Bratz lifestyle items, Bratz shows, Bratz movies, a Bratz world tour. One of these things isn't like the others. So the Bratz Passion for Fashion World Tour was the only, according to my research, the only and first time the Bratz ever had some kind of concert featuring dancing, singing, fashion, and the Bratz dolls themselves. This is an interesting part of Bratz history. Unfortunately, since the show's run, it's kind of been lost to time. Bootleg recordings of the show are really uncommon. Maybe even non-existent. And we barely know anything about the show itself. In this video, I'm going to attempt to uncover as much info as I can find about this forgotten Bratz show, and hopefully encourage others to share what they know about the show. I've also shared some resources that I've used for researching this video down in the description, so please make sure to check them out if you're interested. With that out of the way, let's get to the show. So, as I've said earlier, this show is partially lost media. The only clips of the show that have been recovered are this promo video. And it doesn't even give us a lot of details. We can, however, confirm that this show ran in the UK from April to September of 2007. In 2007, I was 4. To all my older viewers watching this, how do you feel? Not to be mean, I love you guys, thank you for tuning in. The community has also recovered several pieces of merchandising from the tour, of course. It's MGA, of course it's merchandising. But we'll discuss this more in depth later. We can also confirm that the show was choreographed by Arlene Phillips. Arlene Phillips is also the choreographer for a bunch of shows that I have never seen. I'm sorry everyone, I'm sorry, okay? Besides this though, I actually couldn't find a lot of other information. Like, literally, I cannot find anything about the production of this show. I couldn't find any interviews, press releases, the Bratz website is not a help anymore. I couldn't even find the names of the actors that were cast in the show. Like, these people worked their butts off from April to September. That's like 5 months, I think. And we don't even know their names? We don't even know their names. Like, very, very unfortunate, but I'm hoping that this is a result of my lackluster skills in researching, and not because there's a lot of information. Maybe any one of my 5 viewers watching this right now who might know more. If any of you guys know more information or know where to find more information, please comment down below. But yeah, I could not find a lot of information for the show, at least for the production. Moving on, let's talk about... So what even is this show? Well, even though the title claims to be a world tour of some kind, it's actually a lot closer to being a play, I think. Maybe even a musical when you factor in all the singing and dancing. And also, it's definitely not a world tour. Don't get it twisted, love. Don't get it twisted. The show only ran in the UK. Like, when you go online and go onto like concert ticketing websites and find the listings for Bratz concerts, it's all in the UK. They did not go anywhere else. World tour? World tour. Am I a Nitty stan? I'm not a Nitty stan. Anyway, the plot. The show follows the Bratz girls as they get to meet their favorite teen idol, Zat Idol. So they're initially excited to meet him, but then he starts being a man. He's a liar. He's a fake. He's a fashion phony who tries to steal the Bratz girls' designs. Nothing else is known about the plot, but we can assume the girls eventually get back at Zat Idol, maybe with a little song and dance. Maybe by serving cunt on the runway. I know that there was no fighting in the show. I just know that they defeated him through the power of friendship and then by like swirling their hips. I don't know. The whole show is separated into 2 acts, and the set list of songs is conveniently uploaded onto littlebratz.com. Thank you, I love you. And this bitch is packed with songs, bro. There's literally 22 songs in the set list. Granted, I have never been to a concert in person before, so maybe this huge amount of songs is normal. Maybe. Sound off in the comments, is 22 songs live normal? I don't know. But personally, this sounds like a really packed show. We also have a list of 8 scenes during the 2 acts. So I assume each scene featured the girls in some like new outfit, like some new little outfit. A cute little outfit? A new little outfit. On littlebratz.com. Thank you, I love you. We can also see which acts the scenes are in, and it's kind of disproportionate. There's 6 scenes in the first act and then 2 scenes in the second act. So... a little weird, but okay, so we've gone over the plot, but what do you do once the show's over? How are you supposed to commemorate, celebrate, integrate this once in a lifetime experience into your life forever? Let's talk about the merch. As expected from MGA, they sold a bunch of stuff at this concert, bro. I'm not sure if they did sell everything in person at the concert, and I'm not even sure if this is everything that we have, but even what we do have is a lot. We have hoodies, t-shirts, necklaces, phone charms, buttons, and arguably the 2 best pieces of merch to come out of this show, the program book and the dolls! Let's give it up for the dolls! Air horn sounds. Pew, pew, pew. Okay. It isn't a Bratz release if they didn't release dolls, you know, come on. So before I move on to talk about the program book, I do want to talk about the dolls. The World Tour line features Yasmin, Sasha, Chloe, and Jade. They all wear a Bratz treasure style bandana, matching sunglasses and tees, denim mini skirts, a strappy pair of heels, and a star-shaped comb. And that's all they came with. Look, maybe I've been spoiled with the early Bratz releases, but it's a world tour. You know, can't they come with like a mic or something? I don't know, I'm not the doll designer here. You figure it out. I just want more. These were probably budget dolls, judging by the simple outfits, lack of a second outfit, and even the reuse of assets. I mean, all girls have basically the same outfit, same style of tee, exact same miniskirt. I couldn't check all of their heels, but I'm going to assume that they're all wearing the same kind of heel. And also, Jade and Chloe reused their old face-ups. These dolls came out in 2007, and Chloe reuses her screening from Bratz class that came out in 2006, and Jade reuses her face-up from the Bratz princess line. I'm not sure if Sasha or Yasmin reused any of their old face-ups, but I mean, judging from the other 2, I wouldn't be surprised. Now, to be fair, I'm not ragging on the dolls. They are beautiful. And I definitely add them to my collection, if my wallet allows it, and if collectors are willing to sell it for cheap. Because there's no second outfit. You could have easily taken it out of the box. Like, please just give it to me for free. Anyway, let's talk about the program book. A few pages of this program book have been uploaded to littlebratz.com. Thank you, I love you. And I'm not sure if these are all of its contents, but it's definitely enough to get some decent info about the show. In some of the shots, we could learn a little bit more about Zat's background, if the photo wasn't so blurry. Unfortunately, a lot of the shots of the booklet are a little bit low quality. However, we can make out some of the pages listing out the song list and the scene list. Oh, that's like a wow. My lisp is just making that sound so bad. The song list and the scene list. But yeah, clearly you can see the list of the songs and the scenes for the show. There's also a page for the Bratz girls, and I think each of them have like a little note. And I think the note is like being written from their perspective. I am only just guessing off of like the barely legible words that kind of go, "Hi, I'm Yasmin," and like stuff like that. If you have this program book somewhere in your house and you know it's somewhere in your house, please find it. Please. Please. I implore you, I ask you, I beg you to please find it. And when you do, share it with the class. Because if this program book is recovered, or maybe we can get some higher quality shots of the booklet, it'd be nice. It'd be nice. I know we do have a basic understanding and grasp of the plot of the show, but it would just be nice to have the high quality shots for media archival, you know? But until then, this is all the info we have. I'm really hoping that there's more pages to this program book. Maybe with like a list of producers, maybe some credits, you know? Though if there wasn't, I wouldn't be surprised. This is a booklet being handed out to little kids at a concert, so I don't think they would care for that. But hey, you never know. If you don't ask, you won't get, you know? And that's it. Truthfully, I am not satisfied. I was really hoping I'd be able to find some new information about the show, but unfortunately my researching skills aren't that good and I just couldn't find anything. There is still hope though. If you or anyone you know has ever been to the show or know about the show, maybe you know someone that worked on the show, give me their number. No, I'm kidding. Comment down below. I would love to hear your experiences, and I genuinely want to know what it was like going to the show, attending it, working on it, maybe even starring in it. And I'm sure the rest of us who don't live in the UK would also love to hear all about it. Otherwise, thank you for watching. I am very sorry about the lack of info. I really wish I could share more information about this with you guys, because this topic lives rent-free in my head. Like, ever since I found out about it, I've low-key been like obsessed with it. I really wanted to talk about it with you guys, even if there isn't much to talk about, but I hope you guys still enjoyed the video anyway. And with that, I hope I'll also see you guys again soon. Subscribe for more Bratz content, and until then, bye.